Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. This week I figured I would make a video over all of my camera gear. I have bought a lot more stuff. I made a video about 6 months ago that had all the camera gear I had at the time in it. But I bought quite a bit more stuff, so I figured I would make a new video covering that. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so to start off the video, we'll start off with my laptop that I use to edit all of the videos. So I have the MacBook Air. This is 13 inches. I've had it for about 6 months, and it really is a great laptop. They are pretty expensive, so that's kind of one downside to it. But if you can afford one, I would highly recommend it because it's a great laptop. It's fast. The editing software is easy to use. I use Final Cut Pro, and overall it's just a great laptop. So I would highly recommend that you get a MacBook. Alright guys, the next thing that I actually just bought, I got this about 2 weeks ago. This is a hard drive extension, which is basically just extra storage. And it's not GoPro either, I just put that sticker on there. But this is 4 terabytes of storage. So 1 terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. So that means that is 4,000 gigabytes of storage. So yeah, this is the most recent thing I bought, but it's a really nice so far, and I really like it. It has this nice protective cover, nice protective orange cover on the outside of it. So yeah, it's actually quite heavy, but I mean, you could literally drop this on the ground and it would be just fine. So I would also recommend getting one of these, especially if you're going to make videos. Next thing is my GoPro. So this is the GoPro Hero 9. And this is actually now my backup camera. My main camera is the one I'm filming on right now, which I'll talk about in a little bit once I'm done. But yeah, this is a pretty good camera. The only thing I don't like about it is that it has such a wide camera angle that it warps the side of things when you're filming with it. So if you saw my video from Chicago, you'll see what I'm talking about with the skyscrapers in the background. How the building should be going like this, straight up, but with the GoPro it kind of makes them warp like that when it gets on the side. But that's my only complaint with it. Otherwise, it shoots 4K. It's a nice camera, very sturdy. It also comes with really good accessories, and yeah, it's pretty much indestructible. So besides that, it's a nice camera. Alright guys, this is I think my last big or pretty much my last expensive item except for the camera that I'm filming on. This is the drone I use. This is the DJI Mavic 2. It's a really nice drone. Has a 4K camera, and you guys have seen it if you watched any of my other videos or seen any of the clips on Instagram that I post. It has amazing video quality. It shoots in 4K. It's fast. It actually has a few different modes. I actually have the controller sitting over there. Go get that. Yeah, so this is the controller for it. And as you can see right there, once it focuses in, you can see it has sport, normal, and then that other mode, it's just slow motion. So yeah, this drone is amazing. They're not cheap, but they are definitely worth it, and they'll last a while. And overall, they're just a nice drone. Alright guys, now we're on to the last 2 things, besides this camera that I'm filming on, which I'll get to after this. These are 2 different things, so I'll start with this one here. This is a international outlet converter. So you can see that one says Europe, and then these are also marked. You probably won't be able to see it because they're also in white, but you can kind of see it. This is USA, Japan. These down here say UK and Spain. So basically, if you're in another country that is not the United States, a lot of them have different outlets than the US. So this would basically be how I charge it. So if I was somewhere in Europe, I would basically just open that up and plug it into the wall. And that would be how I charge stuff. Now, this here kind of goes along with this. This is a voltage converter. And so kind of going along with Europe, here in the United States, a lot of things charge at 120 volts. And in Europe, a lot of them charge at 220 volts. So if I did not have this and I plugged my, let's say, my drone into just this in Europe, my drone would get fried because it's charging at 100 volts more than what it should be charging at. So that's where this comes in. And so basically this plugs in. See if I can do it one-handed. That plugs in like that, and then this has a place where I can plug in my actual charger. I plug it in there, and then I plug my charger into whatever I need to charge. And that's how it works. So this gets plugged into the outlet, this piece here gets plugged into this, then my charger gets plugged into this, and then my charger gets plugged into whatever I need to charge. So it's a multi-step thing, but it will not fry my stuff. So these two are very important. And they're also cheap. These, I think I got these both for $35, so pretty good deal on Amazon. Alright guys, and now we're on to the last thing, which is the camera I've been filming on the whole time. I have switched over to the GoPro now to film this. And so this is the new camera that I bought about 2 weeks ago. It's the DJI Osmo Action. And it's a really nice camera. It's has an app, which is how I get the video from the camera onto my phone. The app is easy to use, the camera shoots in 4K, it's fast, it's easy to use, the camera is easy to use in general. Yeah, overall it's just a nice camera, and it's kind of expensive, but it's not, honestly, for as good as it is, it should actually cost more. And this camera actually costs less than the GoPro, and I think this camera is better than the GoPro. So, yeah, overall, really nice camera. Hey guys, I am currently filming on my phone because I am had one last clip that I had filmed on my phone. I had all of my stuff that I showed sitting over there, and I was going to say how much I spent on all of it. And I filmed the whole clip, and then when I was trying to edit the video, which is what I'm doing right now, I realized that for whatever reason, my phone, since I filmed it on here, it got corrupted, and for some reason, the video was like sideways, so in the video it looked weird, like you'd basically have to turn whatever you're watching on upwards for it to be normal. I don't know what happened with that, so I'm hoping this turns out fine. I guess if this gets in the video, then it turned out fine. But anyway, in that clip, I said how much I paid for all that stuff. So all the stuff I showed in my video cost me a little bit over $2,600. That's not the exact amount. It's actually probably a little bit higher than that, because if you include taxes and shipping fees, it's you could probably add maybe like $50 more to that. But for the most part, it's a little bit over $2,600. So if you round up, maybe $2,700 total. And that was for all the stuff that I showed in this video. So just in case you guys were wondering, I've had a few people ask me how much money I'd spent, so I figured I would say how much I've spent on all of that stuff specifically. So that's gonna do it for this video. I also said in that video that I have a really cool video that I've started. I guess I haven't started editing it, but I started working on it today. It probably won't be out for like another month or two. I'll still have videos coming out every week like I normally do. But this specific video probably won't be out for a month or two because it involves a lot of different people, and it goes all over the US and possibly the world. It's going to be a really cool video, and I can't wait to make it, but it's just going to take me some time because I've literally just started it today. So that's all I got for you guys this video. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram @TravelCaleb, and I'll see you guys next week.